What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Joe. How you doing, Joe?
Not bad, not bad.
Oh man. Those are some nice shots. Nice shots. Just for convenience purposes, we'll be running it today. Become a superstar. Join the Superstar fam. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button because you never know what we got coming to you. Because we were just talking on Kobe. Remember we were on Kobe's stream? And he was talking about a lot of great things that happened to him the moment we entered his stream. Hit that subscribe button, and you never know. You might win the lottery. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Get star beside your name. Get access to our spreadsheets. Get our drop spreadsheet, our market cap analysis spreadsheet. You also get first dibs on merch. You also get a chance to get a name, get your name in the universe with a star in the universe. People love that giveaway. We just gave it away to Sergio. Sergio just got named in the universe. So if you're interested, $2.99 a month, thank you. We appreciate all our superstars. Guys, I was just talking to people in the chat in our Discord. Our Discord's popping, hit it. This is our first page, but don't worry. Every page is the first page, okay? Every page is the first page. We appreciate you. Thank you. See, this is second page. It's first page, not second page. This is first page. This is first page. Every page is the first page. Thank you guys all so much. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You know we love to interact with you all the time, so can't wait to hear from all of you. So today, Vivi's Twitter, there's actually really just two big news. We got the Battlestar Galactica. Joe, have you had a chance to see this yet?
I like that pretty quickly. I mean, the box price is only like 50 gems or something like that. But and I don't think there's too many of them, and there's some kind of airdrop, right? So
it says here list price is 50, additions are 3,500.
Oh.
Okay, and then on the Cylon base star, they got list price is 50, additions is 2,000, right? So it's a 5,500 mint drop, which in my opinion is too high for this, but I don't know. Like I don't know this IP. I don't know. Like, what is this IP? It's 275,000, right? If you
do niche, it's niche for sure.
It's not selling out. The market cap is way too high. We don't even have $300,000 coming into the app on our daily average. And for a drop like this, in my opinion, it's not too big. It's not going to sell out. You were talking about the airdrop. This is it. It's this little like medallion shield. They say that if you hold it on December 13th between 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m., take it for what it's worth, okay, to qualify for the airdrop on December 16th. One airdrop per set held. So I don't know. What do you think, Joe? You think they're going to actually pull this one off?
I think the medallion's cool. I don't trust them for airdrops until it's consistently accurate. I mean, I still think that they overran the airdrop on the other one. I think if you're counting transactions, I think that multiple people who held the same Namor ended up getting that Black Panther drop. I just think that they haven't figured it out yet. Which is a good thing for people. But if you're going to overspend to complete sets, it's a bad thing. So this might not be crazy expensive to complete. I don't know how badly people are going to want the medallion, but I know Hinanu, Hinanu was a big Battlestar Galactica fan in Twitter. I seen there. So yeah, I know there's a couple people out there, but I don't think it's a big enough crowd on Vivi for sure.
Yeah, no, I think it was Hinano and D1 and Only together. Yeah. I think both of them were interested in this. It's not the IP for me, but you're right. In the aftermarket, it's possible that the first two are going to go pretty cheap, which maybe might help keep that price up because you might have guys like, just people who want to speculate on the airdrop saying maybe for $50 I can actually get both of them, 25 each. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure. And I love what you said right now with the Namor, that maybe what happened was if you had multiple Namors and you had one of everything else, maybe it connected and did 3 or 4. Is that what you were thinking?
No, I didn't say that. I meant if somebody sold it during that snapshot time, maybe they got captured on the snapshot and then they sold it. And then the person they sold it to also got captured on the snapshot. Yeah. So then maybe that's how they got to 900 or whatever.
Because 400 would be more believable, I think. 400 or 500.
Maybe even 60%. Like I can't see it being 99% or 95% of the supply. It doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what people on our comments were saying. People were actually saying that it was so cheap to complete the set that all the people who got Namor on the drop probably finished it. But I don't think it works that way. You know what I mean? I don't believe it either. I think for sure it is definitely probably a mistake somewhere there, but we'll find out. We also got a pretty cool announcement. I really want to talk about this one. We got the DC, the light, the spotlight, right? The bat spotlight. There we go. I think Vivi can really pull something off special with this. Pure speculation. But imagine in AR, you point it on the wall, and boom, you see the symbol. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that on AR, but that would be amazing. That would be like the first ever like multi-surface collectible, I would think, right? That you would have to scan 2 surfaces to see where the light would go. I just curious if it's going to, in the showroom, if it's going to shine on the wall, like, because they know where those are. It's digital. If it's just going to be like this light that doesn't shine, you can't see it anywhere, or even in the sky, like outside, you have the outside part of your showroom there. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I'm hoping that you see the bat symbol somewhere, and I keep my fingers crossed. I feel like they might pull out a surprise for us.
You bring up a really good point. The showroom, it's a very set area. Why not? I feel like it's a big missed opportunity if this just comes out as a statue. Like, this needs to have, like, we've seen them do AR. I really don't know if the technology is capable, but I think it is. If the technology is capable of giving us a spotlight in AR, I personally feel that if they could pull something like that off, it could be a potential future grail, because I've never seen anything like that in my life if they were able to pull that off with an NFT.
I'm curious to see the price. I think it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Maybe like 3,000-4,000 of them, probably. That'd be my assumption, but we'll find out tomorrow probably, right? Because it's dropping Sunday.
It's dropping Sunday for sure. That's going to deserve a price prediction video, no doubt about it. So that's it for Vivi's Twitter. I mean, our Twitter, there really wasn't much. Again, just McFarlane. We did a spotlight yesterday. One thing that was new though is a lot of people were asking why they can't see their NFTs, and I've experienced this on another project already. Where if you're in, he's doing it a little bit different. He used Rarible. You could use Rarible to see your NFTs, but you can see your NFTs as well in OpenSea. And who do we help out again? I can't remember who else messaging. MPAX.
Yeah,
MPAX was saying, I didn't get my NFTs. I said, yo, get your MetaMask, connect it to OpenSea, go to the More tab, hit hidden, and you probably will find them there. So they're just hidden. Obviously, Trevor has a pretty nice stack of NFTs there, but he made a video. If anybody wants to see it, check it out. All right. So, Joe, what are we talking about today? We got some serious FUD going on, and we're not the FUDders. We're not.
You just went over basically the source of it. I guess is that McFarlane stuff we've been pushing, and it's not to do with anything other than we actually like the project. I mean, we've been reached out. People have reached out to us to promote things before, and we haven't done it, and they continue to do that. And we don't promote everything under the sun here. You guys will notice that. We'll promote our VIP, and we'll promote projects that we believe in, and we'll also criticize every project that we believe in because we want them to be the best project possible. McFarlane is a big deal. It's one of the biggest toy companies there is. They have a very big IP. It's understated how big they could be in this space. They have people who have worked at Vivi. Obviously, we know that with Trevor, and they also have a lot of capital and backing for this project, being an established company already, right? So they also have all these statues already created, which are already action figures that they can dive into. So I think it would be foolish of us to ignore this. I mean, I'm buying some DC comics just to be a part of the buzz to see how it works. Not been our favorite experience, but we're going to talk about it if we enjoy it. I mean, HRO wasn't for us. We didn't really get into that. And there's been other things. There's things that obviously HRO wasn't available in Canada, but now that it is still, doesn't seem like something that we're too crazy about. I mean, it's cool to have the physical to digital, but when we're talking McFarlane, we're talking it because honestly, it's something that we actually like, and it's also very just convenient at the same time that Trevor and McFarlane reached out to us to help get some more exposure for their product. I mean, that's basically what it is. We've been very open and honest. Our promo code, if you use it, will give us some kickback. But even if you don't use it, you're going to get the same promo code, just taking the superstar off. So that's basically all we got from it. I mean, that's all there is to it. But there's been some buzz, because there's other creators who've gotten the same kind of deal with McFarlane. And I'm going to pull up my screen now. But
pull it up. There it is.
You see here, Vivi fan page. At Town McFarlane, what kind of clown show you running on McFarlane Toys project? Built by Trevor and his buddies are running a circus. Don't bash other platforms to pump your bags. It's not professional. And apparently there was a Spaces, and Dino was there, and Trevor and Buck and a bunch of guys are there. But guys, I don't know. From what I heard from it, and I only heard whatever clips are on Twitter right now because I wasn't at that space. I mean, you guys watch Dino, you guys watch these guys, you know their personalities. And we also had Trevor on the channel, and he's not fudding Vivi at all. Honestly, he's saying exactly what we think, and that this is good for the space, is good for competition, to start making people accountable, and at the same time giving ideas to each other to help grow the space. Because Rob says it all the time, when you do things that are new, you're showing that it's possible. And I think that's very important. And I think that by supporting other projects that you actually enjoy their IP or you enjoy their potential IP, I think that's a good way to start. So, Rob, what do you have to say?
McFarlane full kind of made a game, right? Like they kind of made a game out of it. And we had comments. I think it was Hananu who mentioned, this is why, or no, it wasn't. It wasn't him. We had a comment that was saying this is why we need the Vivi verse, right? Because you see the game, you see the NFTs, you're able to connect into that world, drop them down. You start having a little bit of fun with it. You see the leaderboards. These are all. Oh, was it Salsa Cash? Okay, yeah. So Salsa Cash said that. So, sorry, Salsa Cash, for not remembering that, because I know he's going to be watching. So, when you have these other projects doing these things and implementing them, and you see that it works, and you see that it's fun, and you see that you're interested and you want to interact with that, it just means that Vivi has a bright future if they also are to implement these things. And I also mentioned as well, I said it in on the Twitter DMs today. Somebody was talking about it, and he said he knew that this wasn't the case, but we're not that special. You think McFarlane is gonna pay us to FUD Vivi? Like, give me a break. What's wrong with you guys? You guys actually think that McFarlane's gonna do that? Now, what I will say is, as the space does continue to grow, it's not crazy to think that there might be kind of an information war that might eventually develop. You might have these companies being much more willing to pay influencers to promote. And sometimes that may even, not directly mean to not promote and push away other projects. I just don't think we're there yet. I don't think that I don't see, for example, like Quid trying to pay an influencer to bash Vivi, because it's just so early in the space that what are you paying for? What are you gaining at this time? Yeah. And then we also had, I think another one was Vault came up as well, right? I'm going to pull my thing back up here. Vault came up with this Vivi FUD. It gets criticized a lot. He says, here's some real FUD from the Vault. I mean, there's a lot of talk. I'm just seeing the word FUD all over Twitter right now. And I just don't personally think, I think the community is just kind of blowing it up out of proportion more than it really is. Like, Vivi's going to do what Vivi does. Influencers such as ourselves, I mean, I wouldn't even call us that. We're just two guys on YouTube that like to talk about Vivi. But if Vivi messes up, it's not fun. We're going to talk about it. If we have an opinion that someone might think is fuddish, it doesn't mean it's true FUD. We're just having a discussion. And if we think things are great, we're going to talk about why things are great. But no one's being paid. And we got accused with Quid. Remember that? Yeah. We got accused that we took like Quid money to do an interview. Like, no, we're just talking to another project.
They have Quid accounts. But anyway. Nobody's getting paid to FUD Vivi either. Like, McFarlane's not paying people to do that. It just doesn't make any sense. You got to think about it. Like, why would they want to FUD their own space that they're trying to grow into? They're spending resources, they're spending money in digital collectibles. It's only good for them to have people interested in that space. By getting rid of people from Vivi, I don't understand how that helps them. I mean, you want people to be on Vivi, and you want people to be anticipating drops, and creators to be talking about drops, and then they want people to talk about their drops as well. And I think that's the whole point of what they're trying to do here. They're not trying to FUD Vivi. It doesn't make any sense for them to do that. And if they said anything in that space, I'm sure it was probably sarcastic or in joking fashion. But again, I wasn't there. I didn't hear the whole thing. But it just, to me, it doesn't make any sense to FUD Vivi or to pay someone to FUD Vivi. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I agree. So let us know. We want to know your thoughts. We always want to hear your thoughts. Let us know below. Are we off the mark on this one? Do you believe that these companies would be willing to actually be paying, influencers, YouTubers, whatever you want to call them? It's a form of marketing, I suppose. But do you really think they're going to go and pay guys like us or any other YouTubers that you might watch to go and fund another project? Maybe you can see them eventually paying to promote a project, and we've already seen that in a little bit. But let us know your thoughts below. We'd love to hear your comments. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget. Oh, you got something? Go ahead.
I think you just whatever. I think I just got to close it out because you opened it.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Do not forget. Hit the subscribe button down below. Smash the bell notification so you know whenever we post. We also got the VIP. You can hit the badge next to your name. Go through all the different stages. Level up. We're almost at some ultra rare 6 months subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We'll advertise for you. First dibs on merch and also Star in the Universe. Shout out Superstar Sergio. We still got to reach out to you and get in contact about that. But guys, thank you so much for all that you do, and we'll see you in the next one. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.